Hello, welcome back to another episode of KJ's Playhouse. At this time, we'll be ranking the top 5 worst things that ever happened to Patrick Star. Number 1, getting pelted by dodgeballs. Sing a song of Patrick. In this episode, when Patrick was a child, he would read his poem being, "Roses are blue, violets are red, I have to go to the bathroom." Then he would eat the poem and would infuriate the coach as the students would throw dodgeballs at him. The same thing happened at the end of the episode after Patrick plays his horrible, obnoxious music in front of Bikini Bottom, which scares the residents. Well, all except Old Man Walker. Next up, getting abandoned. Nature Pants. In this episode, when SpongeBob daydreams where patties on the grill turn into jellyfish, after SpongeBob wakes up, after extinguishing a fire on the grill, SpongeBob then decides to give up his life, quits his job, and gives Patrick mayonnaise, a stash of old phone books, and even his beloved jellyfishing net, all reliable. Which makes Patrick devastated as SpongeBob takes off his clothes and goes to Jellyfish Fields. Well, he eventually does return home. Next up. Mistaken for Pinhead Larry. Survival of the Idiots. In this episode, Sandy is hibernating, and when she's hibernating, she is huge. And when Patrick puts headphones on Sandy, SpongeBob and Patrick pretend to be cowboys. As Patrick and SpongeBob fight over one being Dirty Dan, their extremely loud noise wakes up Sandy. Sandy mistakes Patrick for Dirty Dan. For Pinhead Harry. He is the real Dirty Dan. And he says, and SpongeBob's Pinhead. Next up, getting his hat removed. His work hat removed. No hat for Pat. This episode, Patrick repeatedly falls down and face first, trying to get his job at the Krusty Krab, trying to earn his Krusty Krab employee hat, just like SpongeBob and Squidward. However, when Patrick is about to fall into a bucket of urchins, when Squidward tries to help, Patrick is glued to the diving board and Squidward falls down. The customers demand a refund and Patrick's hat is taken away. And then finally, getting turned into tuna, Hooky. In this episode, SpongeBob and Patrick go to a carnival, which is clearly a giant area full of a bunch of hooks. Or if SpongeBob and Patrick stay on them for too long, or anybody stays on them for too long, a fisherman will turn them into a can of tuna. Well, this happens to Patrick at the end of the episode, when after SpongeBob is shown naked and running home, after her shown to be naked after being flung in front of Pearl and her friends. Pearl is Whale, aka Mr. Krabs' daughter. Patrick is shown dropped off in a can of tuna and says, "Hello, does somebody have a can opener?" Which has become an internet meme alongside Like the line, does this look dangerous? When Patrick has a hook in his hand along with 9 hooks inside of his mouth. Subscribe for more!